Hey guys, Tim here. Welcome to my new video series I'm calling How Do You? And it's all about me showing you how I use Reaper to create all my songs. We're going to talk about drums, we're going to talk about guitars, we're going to talk about bass, vocals, everything that you can imagine that I could think of anyway. We're going to talk about it. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch screens and we're going to get into Reaper, and we're going to talk about MT PowerDrumKit and how I use that on the bulk of my songs. So let's make the switch and I'll see you in a second. So what we're going to do here is I've opened up a new project here. This is my audio that you're hearing. I've opened up a new project in Reaper and I'm going to add my drums. So what most people do is they'll just add the drums on a new track. So we'll say insert a new track, and then we go to find our drummer here. Is this it? Here we go, MT Power Drums. So we'll just double click on that and add it. And this is what you end up with. Well, the thing that happens when you do it that way is that you can see all your drums now are on one channel. And that's fine if you don't need a lot of control. If you do want to add a lot more control and be able to put different effects on your drums and EQ them all differently and all that type of stuff, you're going to want to do it a different way, and I'm going to show you how. So we'll just go back and we're going to delete this track. There we go. Remove. All right. So what we'll do to separate them all out this time, okay, is we're going to right click, and instead of saying insert a new track, we're going to say insert a virtual instrument on new track. And when you do that, you're going to get some different options. So let's pick the MT PowerDrumKit again. And it should, yeah, there you go. So now it's going to ask you if you want to build your routing information. So right here, you're just going to say yes. Now, what you have now is you have all this. This is all your drums. All right. But you'll notice still, they're all still on one track. So here's where the magic happens. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the mixer. And down here across the bottom, this is where you're going to assign all your different drums to a different channel. So the kick, we're going to leave that on 1. All right. The snare, we're going to put on 2. Whatever that is, we're going to just leave it there. The hi-hat, we're going to put on 3. Hi-hat open we'll put on 3. Tom high we'll put on 4. Tom mid we'll put on 5. Tom low we'll put on 6. And then the ride you can put on the same channel as your hat, which would be 3. Bell, same thing. Then your crashes, you can do crash and crash on 7, and then put your China on 8. All right, so now you're gonna go back drum kit now, and you should be able to see down here at the bottom that all your drums are now on separate tracks. So now you have much better control of your drums. So now on each one of your effects channels here, you can put all the different effects that you want to use, reverbs, compression, whatever you want to stick on there, and it will be a lot easier for you to control your drums that way. All right, cool. So that's it for today. We'll see you next time on How Do You